Welcome back to the next episode of Hallways with Holmes. Today, I'm in supply logistics with Emery. Emery, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Excellent, excellent. So tell me a little bit about yourself and what our department does.
I've been with Shands for about 2.5 years, okay? Started off as our overnight supervisor and recently got promoted to the ORMM, Supply Logistics Manager, okay, on the operating side. Love supply chain. It's part of what I know, what I grew to love, and just love to help the patients.
Excellent. Congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you.
So how many teammates do we have in supply logistics?
About roughly 75.
What is a day in the life of our supply chain?
So as we are here on the dock right now, you see all the totes and the pallets that we have. Our material specialists come and grab the totes and take it up to the units. And what they're doing is ensuring all the product that is needed for the next day is in the bin locations. They do that each and every day. They're also, once they are done with the units, they're going to do a walkthrough to ensure that all product is there. There's no empty bin locations. The room looks nice and clean, and then they'll start the next unit. We do that every single day.
That is outstanding. You know, a lot of times we talk about our clinical services, but this is truly a clinical support department. We can't do what we do to take care of the patients in the community without you taking care of the supplies that each one of our colleagues does. It sounds like you also have a lot of checks and balances in your processes. Tell us a little bit about those checks and balances.
Sure. So initially, we want to make sure that, again, the whole part of supply chain is to have the product for the clinical staff to use for the patients. If they don't have the product, then they can't service the patient. That's a critical point of what we do here at Shands. So the process that we go about is making sure that we're following up, checking behind the staff, working with the nursing staff and the clinicians to ensure they have what they need for cases, patients, or any type of emergency cases that they may have. So we do that on a daily basis. We collaborate together and work together to ensure all the product they have is what they need for that next day.
Great. And is this a 24/7 operation?
It is a 24/7 operation. We are always open and always moving.
That is fabulous. And do we cover other areas besides just the hospital?
Yes, we do. We also have the offsite EDs, which is Kannapolis and Spring Hill. We have Ocala, we have FSC, Med Plaza. So we have a large territory that we cover. But our material specialists do the same thing here that they do there as well.
That's great. So hopefully you're seeing the connection between what our clinicians do, but with the supplies, the right supplies to make sure that we're delivering outstanding care. So thank you to you and your team for what you do. I hope you guys enjoyed this version of Hallway with Holmes. I want to say, Emery, thank you. I want to say thank you to the supply chain team, and I encourage my colleagues to look for the next episode of Hallway with Holmes.
Thank you, sir.
Job well done.